guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley, and on this channel we talk all things budgeting, cash stuffing, sinking funds, and just savings challenges. Today I have for you a cash stuffing, and we will be stuffing our sinking funds today. So we should have a total of $231 to go towards sinking funds, so let's go ahead and count that out. We've got 50, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, so that would bring us to 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 215, 220, 225, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So $231 to stuff today. All right, we're going to get right into it and get into our sinking funds binder. All right, first up is going to be the car down payment. Now, I have said in my previous videos that my goal for December is to get this up to $2,000. We are currently at $800, and today we will be stuffing $75. So we got 50, 75. And we're gonna do this month. My husband has his magic month at the end of the month, so I am very positive that we are going to hit our mark and maybe then some. All right, so let's count and see what we have in here now. We have that $500 placeholder, so 500, 600, 700, 750, 800, 820, 840, 860, 870, 875 for car down payment. And we are looking to at least start looking for my husband's new car come January. So this will be a good little chunk of change to put down on that. Next up is going to be car maintenance. Car maintenance currently has $358, and we will be adding a 20 to that. All right, so we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 370, 75, 76, 77, 78. So 378 for car maintenance. Next up is a new envelope that I just got. And if you saw my unboxing video, you would have seen that. But it is car mods. So if you're new to my channel, you might not know this, but my husband does race his car. And especially with him getting a new one coming up soon, he's probably gonna wanna do a few little minor tweaks to it to make it what he wants out of this vehicle. So we are gonna be adding $20 to that today. So we are up to $20 for car mods. Next up is going to be racing events. Currently we are at $415. We're going to add a 10 to that today. I need to go back and look and see what my husband has spent on his events in the past, because I feel like we're probably getting close to where I want to get this up to. But I need to go back and like really look at it, because he does get stuff like extra insurance on his vehicle, because obviously our regular car insurance is not going to cover like track event stuff. So he does purchase extra car insurance for his vehicle for the weekend. And usually I think that is like $100 or $200, but 100% worth the you know, what am I trying to say? The, you know, peace of mind that if something does happen, his car will be taken care of. But I think we're getting close. So anyways, enough with my rambling. Let's see what we have. We've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 415, 420, 425 for racing events. I think one of my things I need to start thinking about here or checking more is where do I want to cap some of these sinking funds, because a lot of them are starting to get up there, and I don't know how much I want to stuff in each of them. What's going to be too much, you know? So running. Running currently has 170, and we're going to be adding a 10 to that. So now we have 100, 150, 160, 170, 180. Because, I mean, some of these, like running, I spend out of, you know, pretty often. But stuff like the racing events and like car maintenance, I really need to go through previous bills and see what we spend there. All right, next up is going to be vacation. There is $135 in vacation, and we will be adding a 10 to that as well today. So we have 100, 120, 130, 140, 145 in vacation. Me and my husband were just talking about tonight how we needed to do like little, even just like little staycations, you know, for a weekend, you know, just take some time for ourselves. So that might be one of my New Year's goals, is to take, you know, maybe not do one big vacation, but take, you know, a couple small vacations. Next up is going to be Disney. Disney has $85, and we'll be adding 10 to that today. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95 for Disney. Next up is another new envelope. It is electronics. So I do want to start saving up for a laptop, and then after that, possibly a new phone. So we are going to put $10 in electronics today. I really need a new laptop. Our computer died, and I have been doing all my videos and everything on my phone, and it's working for now, but you know, there has been a few technical errors here and there from using a phone, so I do want to get a laptop next year. Next up is home. Home currently has $149, and we'll be adding another 10. So we've got 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 159 in home. Next up is clothing. Clothing currently has $13. We'll be adding 10 to that today. So we've got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23 in clothing. All right, next up is gifts. Gifts currently has $107 because, y'all, I actually went Christmas shopping last week. It felt so good to be able to use this envelope. Anyways, we're going to be adding $20 more to that because I'm not quite done with Christmas shopping. And then again, this will keep going for things like birthday presents and stuff throughout the year. So we have 100, 20, 25, 26, 27. So 127 for gifts. All right, so the next few envelopes are new envelopes. But I'm not stuffing these this week, but I did want to, you know, show you in case you did miss out on that unboxing video. I did get a envelope for YouTube because I do want to start putting away stuff for money for giveaways and such. Most likely at the start of the new year is what I'm thinking. I'm going to start stuffing these because there's just too much right now with Christmas. Next up, I did get a taxes envelope. You know, the goal for the new year is to get my channel monetized, but for now, this will be good for me because as a waitress, I do tend to owe money at the end of the year, just because the $2.13 that I get paid an hour it's not enough to take out for taxes with all of my tips and such. So I do end up owing at the end of the year, and I really need to start putting money aside, especially for that, instead of just taking it out of my savings account. So, taxes. I got one for the $1 challenge. I will be doing it a little bit differently than a lot of people do, just because I do put most of my spending on my credit card and pay back that, so I don't get a lot of ones from like shopping, but I do get a lot of ones from serving. But with that, I get like a lot of ones, and I don't feel comfortable because I mean, some weeks I've gotten $50 in ones, and I don't feel comfortable doing that for like a savings challenge. So what I'm gonna do is if I take like one of these ones, you see this letter here, we're gonna look at that letter. Every bill that has an A on it is going to be added into this $1 challenge. So out of the tips that I bring home, if there's an A on a $1 bill, it will get added into this challenge. This week, there were no A's. So it's looking like an A is not a popular number or a popular letter right now. And that's kind of okay because I don't want to be stuffing too much in here just yet. But that is where I'm going with this one. Next up is just a regular, it just says savings challenge on that. I will be starting a savings challenge at the end of December for the winter solstice running challenge that I'm doing. And there will be a video at, I think I'm going to post it on Sunday, of me setting up my bullet journal for that challenge. And then over here we have our savings, which I'm just not stuffing right now. It's not a priority for me because I already have over $1,000 in there. And then I did get a retirement envelope. That will not be stuffed until the beginning of the year as well. And I'm actually thinking of doing a 52-week challenge. Can you all see that? I got this as a freebie from Caffeine and Budgets when she did my envelopes this last time. And so I might actually use this to put away some money for retirement. And then I don't know if I'm going to do like a Roth IRA or like a 401k or what yet, but I think I'm going to follow this as kind of like a basis to be putting stuff away into retirement for the year. I know it's not a lot for some people, but that would be a lot for me, seeing as I don't really have a retirement fund of my own. We just have one through my husband's work. So that right now is that goal. So enough of that. That's it for the sinking funds binder. So the rest of this is going to be going over to the 100 envelope challenge. So let me grab my box over here. All right, so today we are going to be stuffing 6. We are going to be stuffing 7. And then we are going to be stuffing lucky number 13. And it is a lucky number for me, y'all. All right, so we'll start with 13. That's going to get a 10 and 3 ones. So fun fact, why 13's, I was born on the 13th. 13th of September. My brother was actually born on the 13th too. So my mom just always said it was her lucky number. And then also I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. So And I got married on the 13th. So it's just a lucky number for me. I like it. I know some people, you know, don't like that number for whatever reason, but it's my lucky number. So fun little fact about me. Next up is 7. That was a 5 and 2 ones. Y'all, Jiminy is getting squished now. All right, and last 6. 5 and a 1. All right. And that is it for the savings challenge. Move that box out of the way. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and write down which ones I stuffed down here. So we stuffed 6, 7, and 13 this week. And then we're gonna be going up over to the front here. And let's go ahead and color in some of these envelopes. So we'll color in 6. We'll color in 7. And then we are going to color in 13. And I'm going to do it in my favorite little teal kind of color. And that's it. We're slowly but surely making our way through here. I've done a lot of little numbers recently with the holidays, but that's okay. Maybe with my husband's magic month, we'll get some more of these larger numbers stuffed. But that's it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I do love hearing from you guys. It really does make my week. My little channel is just growing, and it really makes my heart happy. But be on the lookout for that winter solstice challenge bullet journal setup coming out this weekend. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Bye.